so much. Just get me out of the early game, man.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Souls combat just like, I don't know, man. The game has like 8 frames of input lag natively, and then the hitboxes on stuff like parrying is like activates way after you press the button. It's like 8 frame of input lag plus insane startup delay on like everything you do. Makes the game so unresponsive and sluggish, but like in a way that's not fun.
Double lock on the Slayer's location. Confirmed.
Not a fan. Damn, I am like 3 for 3 on the skip today. And I had my headphones die because I have been ignoring the warning signs and have not plugged them in. Looks like we're doing the rest of this level deaf. You beat Doom the Dark Ages without being able to hear. You're welcome, Turtlebox. Learn from my mistakes. Actually, ah, I couldn't get it in the hole. I tried. Shield bash, please. Thank you. Well, people will tell me that I'd like Sekiro because it doesn't do that. Like, it doesn't have the big startup lag and stuff. And the input lag, and it's like, well, then it's just not a Souls game, right? Which is fine, but I don't know. I don't have my audio cues for if I beat the section or not. But where is bro?
All hell gates closed. The village is secure. We have to move.
That hurt. That was a little much. A little too close to the barrel, I suppose. I think I might be able to plug my headphones back in once I get on the turret. That'd be pog.
We need backup. Someone get on that turret. They're making a final push.
Okay, it's plugged in but not turned on. I think I could do that. Oh my god, we're so back. We're so back. Cat jam.
Target advancing.
Hey, this is a really good run too. This is only like 3 seconds slower than last time. What's up, Tony? It's a better day today. We'll see. I did have a crash, and I had a new way to lose a run on Sentinel's command center. You know when you do that double combat encounter, Tony, where like you're doing the 2 combat encounters at the same time, right before the level ends? Well, it turns out if you go into the wrong section of the arena and then die, when you reload checkpoint, it loads your checkpoint in at the midpoint of the level and gets rid of the yellow key card, basically teleporting you back halfway through the level. So, yeah. That's how my last run ended. Also, let's go. First try. Yeah, I died like at the very end of the combat encounter, and then when I reloaded checkpoint, I was in the same combat encounter, but then once I killed the cyber demon, the door didn't open, and I didn't have the yellow key card. Good meme. Good meme. You could skip that Hell Knight spawn. I did it last run, actually. I just realized. You kill that imp fast enough, the Hell Knight doesn't have a chance to spawn. Why does the game always prioritize the wrong enemy? Okay, at least I'm alive. Can't believe it. Like, I want to shield bash the stone imp so bad, and it's like, no. Hit the zombie instead. Why? Why climb? Shield bash first, then... Yeah, I like that. Ouchies.
Commander, we need to sit this out here.
Yeah, thank you. Normal speed. Ah! Okay. Thank you for the good luck. I'll need it. I'm pressing the shield throw button. I'm pressing... Where's my shield throw? Please, game. Yeah, it's 150% speed. What's up, Skull Crusher?
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for us.
Ah, fuck. God, dude. Die. Oh, I just got hit during that. That's so sick.
Look at you, making a big dramatic entrance and stealing my spot.
Yo, Mama Fro, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. How was your stream? Welcome everybody. I'm assuming you didn't finish 100% run, because I don't think it would have been possible in the amount of time it's been since I was last there. How would I know? I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you out. Welcome everybody. You don't know me, I'm Waifu. I speedrun lots of games. Left 4 Dead, Devil May Cry, some Doom, of course. We're doing some Nightmare, any percent restricted. It's just basically what Fro is doing, except for I don't have to collect everything. We're playing at 150% speed, because this game is too damn long to not. I have faith. I just, you know, game's long. That's all. It's nothing against you, Fro. I'm sure the routing is phenomenal. You have videos of my other speedruns? Yeah, I have I have 3 YouTube channels, and the archive channel one, I upload every run I ever finish. So if you want to watch me run any of those other games, then can you go check that out. Did I save that one? No. Got 2 punches. Oh. Oh my god, get fucking wrecked. That was a perfect boss fight, basically. Yeet. What's my best record for any game that I run? Like how high on the leaderboard? I have a world record in a couple of different games. Currently, I have a world record in Devil May Cry 3 and in Devil May Cry 1. 3rd place in Devil May Cry 2. I've had world record in Dead Space 2 before. Many moons ago. Oh yeah, Gears of War Ultimate Edition I had record in for a time. Can't forget Gears. I had Time Splitter's Future Perfect world record for quite a long time as well. Nice meme. Hello! Thank you. He's alive, isn't he? Armless fuck. He's cosplaying my Counter-Strike teammates. Switch gears. Gears 1. Ultimate Edition. That's a cool speedrun, but that PC port is legit dog shit. I'm excited for the new Gears remake because maybe we'll finally have a PC port for Gears 1 that isn't ass. Am I gonna stream CS anytime soon? Maybe. I've been playing a lot off stream recently, honestly. I'm back up to level 9 on Face It. This is when do I want to get stream sniped, basically, is when I want to stream next. I don't have the mission challenge yet. I'll have to punch the Valkyrie. EJ should be hot? Yeah, I'm hoping. I'll definitely play that. Damn it.
Attack on the barracks is a diversion. I thought we would need help. Infant, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Smoking Slayer's hut now.
Fuck, too low. I hate this trick. Yo, Turtle Box, thanks for
You
gifting
are
a sub
too
to
kind.
MMA Fro. Appreciate you, dude. Damn, it's the second one. Good recovery.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the dragon's aviary.
Oh my god, my shield came back just in time. I totally forgot I didn't have it. And the goo. Okay. Yeah, dude, missing. God, that sucks. Oh fucking. And the goo. Yeah, dude, the goo is the worst thing of all time. Makubus goo and Valkyrie goo. What the fuck is this thing called? Vagary? That's not a name. Are usually the worst things in the entire game. Vagary is not a name. Oh, this level sucked. That's okay though. Yeah, dude, that's a good point. I never thought about that. There's no fodder, so like you can't really build up ammo or health or like move fast. And since you can only sprint while going forward, you have to like run at a 45-degree angle the whole fight. I can't imagine how hard that is on a controller. What's up, Loner? How you doing, dude? You see Stubby's doing some DMD? What's up, Drunk Lex? No, I've never played Half-Life. Like at all. Not even casually. Be on that train soon. That'll be hype. What emulator do I use to play DMC3? My personal computer. I play the Steam version. I don't emulate it. Yeah, I did my first playthrough at 130. I thought it was fun. 150 seemed crazy. At times it still is. But I've gotten used to it. Upgrade time. Yoink. How are you moving so fast? The game is set to 150% run speed.
And open a path inside.
Did you see that, guys? I learned that you could do that recently. I don't know how to do it on purpose, but like you can keep your blue charge shots from the dodge to fight the ships. So I killed it in like 3 shots. Kind of like how right there I kept my blue charge shots from the turret and used it on the eyeball. You could do it for the flying ships too, so you can kill them and like not lose any time trying to chase them down. I swear as soon as you look away this opens every time. It's that red pack. Yeah, the dragon section sucks. The mech sections have actually kind of grown on me. I don't hate them as much as I did, but the dragon sections are awful. They've actually gotten worse over time, I feel like. Yeah, I honestly groaned harder at the mech sections than I did the dragon sections at first, but there's actually some fun to be had in the mech sections, I feel like. Dragon sections, not so much. What's that, Manus? Howdy. Dubs Aldar, thank you for the congrats. Let's get one on Nightmare, huh? Pretty cool. Hello, shield. Shield, please. I beg you, door stuck. $360. Yeah, I agree. The dragon sectors are way more repetitive. For sure. For sure. I need a better strat for this guy. If I could parry him, that would give me really good damage on the armor, but I think I'm just standing too close usually. That was really good. Kind of, Zaldar. In Doom, 100% usually involves all the combat encounters as well. The problem is in this game, they don't track combat encounters automatically. Like the game doesn't do it for you. But there's still a discussion to be had about like whether speedrunners want to like independently track combat encounters. Or to just not require them for hundo. I think that's still like an open conversation. There are a lot of infinitely respawning enemies in this game though, so it's hard to figure out exactly what that means. In like Doom Eternal, for example, there's combat rating. It like gains weapon points from clearing combat encounters. So like making sure you collect all the possible weapon points is a really easy way to make sure that you killed everything. But there isn't any system like that in this game, fortunately. Bonka. Good fight.
Too easy.
Nice gold. A little scary. How much coin do I go for? Not a whole ton. I don't really go for a lot of the coins on the ground. But I do go for a lot of the coins that are like from challenges. A lot of the challenges you can do without really losing any time. And so I'll go for those. I pretty much grab no out of the way gold on the ground. But I'll change up my combat a little bit to get the challenges. I'm gonna bump up your runs to 150% speed now, Mayo. Excited to see that. Can I equip the right gun, please? Thank you.
Defensive turrets took some damage. Blair, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats. There are 4 more Hellgates.
You should probably rebind weapon wheel. It's not the same key as super shotgun, so sometimes I accidentally hold the button for too long and it opens the weapon wheel. Then I equip the wrong gun. That's what happened in that last encounter. I fear a Hell Knight is coming from my booty. We're clean though. No booty blasting here. That was much better than last time. Even speedrunners know that trading time for money is stupid. Based. Stop, Kane. Doing, dude. Real though. Even though that's what pretty much all labor is. Can't avoid that. I need to implement chain shot into my play more. It's just hard because it's like kind of niche. It's really good. I think I should at least, the use case for it for me, I feel like, is enemies with armor pre-flail. Like before I get the flail, but I have the flail already. So it's like, I guess there is no use case. Or like in spots where I can't afford to use the flail, but I need to break armor. I use it a lot in the next mission because there's a weapon challenge for it. So I have to use it. Doing great? Out of here. Oh yeah. Oh, that like last second spotter kill made that parry actually hit. Yeah, definitely use that. Got a little bit too greedy there. A little bit too greedy with the stone imps being there. I respect that a little bit more. Stone imps a bigger priority. Parry punishing is good for chain shot with the upgrade, yeah, but like without the upgrade it's not as good for that. I feel the impaler is better because you get the extra charge damage plus the ammo refill. Like at this point in the run I already have the ruby upgrade for the impaler, so if I parry an attack it gives me impaler ammo, and the impaler ammo gives me like extra damage. So I think it does like more damage than a fully charged chain shot even. Especially if I hit a weak spot like a headshot. Like instant falter most enemies.
Too easy.
Very nice. Gaming.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage. Slayer, There's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
When I use it casually, it seemed like the chainsaw was best when you were trying to get rid of enemies with shields. But it's a lot better with the upgrade. And since we never get the mace, it's like that's what the flail is used for, basically. And of course, like, you use it for ammo as well, because it is your melee, but it feels more like you don't ever have to worry about ammo if you use the mace every time there's an enemy with armor. And then you don't even have to worry about ammo routing because the ammo routing is done for you. Just from when there's enemies with armor. I do need to get 10 charge shots though here for the ruby. I wonder if those shield hits even count.
Commander, he signed off.
5 HP in a dream. That wall behind me keeps eating that shot. Thank you, Pete. No, you're fine. You don't ever need to do it at all. I appreciate that you do it even at all. Dude, what? How am I out of ammo? God. What missing a shield fly does to motherfucker? Is so punished. You missed one shield fly. Jover. That checkpoint's not bad though, at least. I know for the future if I die there to not use my extra life, it's not worth it. Death isn't that slow. Still good. Still decent. Do you change out your main guns in endgame? About to play the last 2 chapters as a nightmare on your first playthrough? Not really. I mean, like, really in Dark Ages, everything is viable the whole game. You just have to figure out your playstyle with it. I'm actually planning on doing an Ultra Nightmare clear with 1 gun for every gun. I think that should be pretty doable.
My people guarded this forest for generations.
Like Impaler only Ultra Nightmare, combat shotgun only Ultra Nightmare, that kind of thing. For every gun. Like every gun is good in this game. So it's kind of a blessing and a curse. Sir. Sir. Thank you. It can make things boring if you decide that you're not going to switch up your weapons. But at the same time, it also means that like in every situation, you can always have a gun. That's not going to make it. Bruh. Second try's not bad. Do I plan on playing Stellar Blade? No. I do not. Nothing about that game appeals to me.
This site is ancient. These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beast. The forge is inside. That lift will take you down. We're not far now.
Combat looks terrible. Personally.
We can enhance your weapons inside the forge. Picking up high levels of demonic presence near the forge.
Nice, Stultify. Hope it comes sooner rather than later. The loads in this game are insanely fast. SSD should be nice for that. I need you to attack me, dude. I was hoping with the other attack, but whatever. One more. Looks like it plays like Nier. Nier is probably the worst action game in terms of mechanics I've ever played. That game's combat mechanics are awful. It's so boring. Nice.
The mine is open. That heart powers the forge. It needs to be reactivated.
I actually disliked Nier's action mechanics so much that I just played shmups instead. Like when you get to play as nines, you can choose to just shmup everything instead. And that's what I did. I just did a shmup for everything. It was way more fun. Not even like shmups. God damn it. Why is the game so fast? Because the game is fast.
The mine is open.
God, that is such a bad death.
That heart powers the forge. It needs to be reactivated.
That is such a bad death. Good God. Because I got bad imp spawns, I couldn't find the enemies earlier on. This is much better spawns. Why is the streamer so cute? Because the streamer's cute. So is chat.
Power activated.
Cute chat.
2 more switches.
Ouch. Oh. Okay. This level is so fucking hard on this difficulty.
Almost finished. One more switch.
God, I spawned so far away from the trick. Death animation's slow. Short checkpoint is faster. I literally practiced this trick for like 45 minutes before I even started stream. Still kicking my ass. So fucking hard. There we go.
The heart has been primed.
There we go.
Forge now. See you at the elevator.
I think that trick is actually only hard because it's a nightmare. This is not a nightmare. That would not be so bad. Fucking brutal on nightmare though. That's one. Did 10 direct hits. Two. I think that was three. That might not be three. Oh my god. Uncle. 5, 7. Dude, are you fucking... I got knocked off the map there? For real? Bruh. Also, I keep thinking that that's the end of the level. There is more level than that, so I don't have to get it right there. In fact, I probably shouldn't get it right there. I always forget that this section exists. The imps are eating my parries. I fell off the map. Where am I? God, and I have to do the whole combat encounter again. Why is it not a headshot? I don't understand. Fucking imps just eating the parries, dude. And the Revenant, where is this? Like, there's not a Revenant here usually. I don't understand. The fact that the imp bullets stop your shot, so dumb. Like, I'm trying to understand why there's a Revenant there. I swear there wasn't one there before. No Revenant this time. There he is. Why do you exist? I don't understand. Where does this Revenant come from? Whatever. Madge. Fuck that level. To figure out where that guy spawns and just kill him, because he's the only reason I'm dying.
You've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break through to Azvik's fortress. Look out for damaged Atlands. You may have to repair one to reach the target.
So far so good. Not really. Ancestral Forge is awful. I could save like 10 minutes there probably. I didn't get the challenge that time. I wonder why.
After you take those out, we'll be clearing it while those Atlands working again.
Updating markers.
Barrel, please explode. Thank you. God, that was scary. All good. What's up, Junish? Howdy. How much practice did it take for me to get to this point in Doom? I haven't really done much practicing, mostly just playing. But I probably have about, I think I have like 70 hours in the game right now. Not a crazy amount, but definitely not nothing either. I gotta remember the stone imps that spawn up here. Or don't, I guess. Bruh. This shield flies are so brutal. Oh, that was close. All good. The Babaru. Whew. Bonka S. Butthole pucker.mp4. About to create a black hole with my anus over here. Oh, I forgot about the goop. Yeah, I forgot about the goop. God, as soon as I step forward into it, I'm like, oh, I'm dead. Like, it might not be this second that I die, but I'm dead. What? Bro, I love respawning with no armor. That's fair. Bro, I just instantly respawned and just got instantly hit by that imp. God, that was awful. Awful, awful, awful. You only try to speedrun, or do you ever try to do 100% as well? I do. Yeah, I do 100% and stuff. I've also done like no-hit runs. I just like playing games good. Whatever that means. Playing games well. It's fun. Also played some comp FPS. Pretty good at Counter-Strike. Oh, this is still fine. Still, what, 9 minutes ahead? Chill. Like, I'm the only person in the world to do a single segment, no damage, DMC 1. I was working on all special bonuses before this game came out. Get over there, dude. Alright. Yo, Romero. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Oh shit. Thank you so much. How was your stream? I think I heard that you were playing some Doom Dark Ages. That's what's up. Hope you had fun. If you guys don't know me, I am Waifu. I am a speedrunner, challenge runner of many games. We're currently doing some Doom the Dark Ages speedruns. This is any percent restricted, which basically means beat the game as fast as possible, but you can't do certain tricks, certain glitches you can't do. So like you can't go out of bounds, you can't clip through walls, you can't teleport, that kind of thing. But other than that, just beat the game fast as possible. Stream was great. Hell yeah, glad to hear. Just had a good time. But I speedrun lots of different games. I speedrun Devil May Cry is probably my main squeeze. The world record holder for Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 3. Right now we're just doing some of our first Nightmare runs of Dark Ages. This trick is actual ass. Hold on. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Give me armor. At this point it might... Ah! Yeah. I was gonna say at this point it might be faster to just not do the trick, but it's the principle of the matter, you know? I gotta get good at the trick so then it becomes faster. That checkpoint is so brutal. We're not on Ultra Nightmare yet, so dying is not the end of the game. Try to do some Nightmare runs first so that I get a little bit of practicing and I can actually beat the game when we go up to Ultra Nightmare. God damn it, dude. Why does the church have to be so jank? Let me up! Ah! Yep. Oh, look, health. Let me up. Thank you. There it is. Jesus Christ. There it is, finally. This is also at 150% game speed. In the game settings, you can turn up the game speed. The highest possible game speed you can put in the settings is 150. That trick is hard, man. It's like one of the least technical tricks in the run. Literally all you do is just like run and jump at a spot, but with there being a million enemies shooting at you, it's kind of hard. Yeah, Ultra Nightmare is just this difficulty, but with permadeath, so if you die, you have to restart the whole game. Doesn't make much sense to do that when the game is so new, though. I'll make sure I can actually get practice on late game and stuff. Sir? There you go. What's up, you big kind? What's up, Romero? You're doing good. Keep dooming. Have a great time. Thank you, my friends. Shout outs to you. What's up, Chris Step? How did you disable 1-ups? I didn't. I just don't have any at the moment. Yeah, I lost a couple minutes there. I'm not super surprised. That level is low-key one of the harder ones because of that trick. I think that in theory it should save probably a minute if you did it first try, but the thing that sucks about it is you get a really, really bad checkpoint. So if you die, then you go back really far. Ouch. I cannot seem to avoid that. This level's really cool. It's got a big skip on it. That's actually pretty easy. You, the grenade launcher in this game can give you like a speed boost. And there's a giant gap here that you're definitely not supposed to be able to skip across, but with the grenade launcher you can. But then it makes the fight later about 1,000,000 times harder because you skip over a fight and then you do 2 fights at the same time. So the fight at the very end of the level has 2 fights happening at the same time. And it's like impossibly hard. Yo, first try, let's go. Hell yeah. So in this category, you're allowed to do tricks and skips, but just not specific ones. So like ones where you go out of bounds or through walls, you can't do. But like that right there, all I did was just jump to the other side of the level. So you can do that. This room is very scary, so I'm gonna take it slow. Oh god, I'm so glad I shielded there. Nice, first try at that room. Big. Big. Are we speedrunning Doom? We are indeed.
Commander, the rift is getting larger.
I need to remember to reload checkpoint here. So there's a really important gun in this level called the Ravager, and we skipped it. But for whatever reason, if you grab the shield rune and then restart checkpoint, the game gives you the Ravager. Don't ask me why, I have no clue. Very useful though. Oh yeah, I also need to change my shield rune back, because the one we just picked up is awful. This is the fight that is like 1,000,000 times harder than it's supposed to be. Oh! There are 2 fights here happening at the same time. I'm dead. Oh. Good God. You're dead. Oh my God. Manly scream, manly scream. Oh yeah, hold that, bitch. Oh. Ah! Barrel, please. Good God. Barrel, please. No, I died in the same spot. Yeah, this fight is complete ass when you have to do them both at the same time. Hey, I got the I got the barrel challenge. This is easily the hardest fight in the run, in my opinion. Because of that. There's so much fodder too. Ah! Fuck off. And there's invisible guys too. Leave me alone, dude. Oh. This is my home now, in this hole. Let me live in my home peacefully. Okay. Then the cyber demon, yeah. This is good, we're making progress. Oh, never mind. We're not, no, we're not. Oh no, dude. Well, run's over. Did twice today. Switch back to the fissure. Is it good? It's better than the dog shit auto turret. Dude, why does that happen? I think that only happens if you die during the tyrant phase. Yeah, run's over. Dude, twice today? Fuck, man. So what happened is, because there's two combat encounters happening at the same time here, I think if you go over here, you hit a trigger, it loads a checkpoint. And so now the game is like, oh, this is where you're supposed to be at in the level. But that's like the fight that we skipped at the beginning of the level. So it actually removed the yellow key card from me. So I don't have it anymore, even though I'm supposed to have it. Which means this door won't open. Oh wait, what? Never mind, saved. Last time I did that, it wouldn't let me out the door. Never mind, all good. Wait, what? I'm so confused. That's a new bug, so we don't know how it works. Wait, so like, there's two combat encounters happening at the same time there. And I got the checkpoint from the first one and then died. So I thought it removed the key card from me, but I guess it doesn't. That happened earlier today, and when I killed everyone in the arena, the door never opened. But this time it did. I don't know why. I have no clue. But you know what? We take this. I'd like to continue the run, so. God, that arena is so hard. I golded that too. Even after all those deaths. That means it's the best I've ever done that section. Oh yeah, Massive, let me know what you find.
We have to drive it back into that rift. Energy readings are all wrong. Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out.
I mean, that could easily save like another 10 minutes on that level, probably. If I just don't die there. But that's gonna take some practice. Or some routing of that combat encounter to figure out exactly where I want to go when. Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows that waifus hate tentacles. What's up, Mangale? Hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Oh! Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. You might actually be able to do something finicky in Nightmare and like hit the checkpoints in a weird order so that you could skip like half of that fight. That definitely would make it a lot easier. Ultra Nightmare, you won't be able to do that. But Ultra Nightmare, you also aren't going to get the Ravager, so that... Maybe it would be better just to do the level intended, honestly. Even though it's a huge, huge skip. But I guess you have Infinite Berserk for the final boss anyways, so... Not sure it matters too much if you use the Ravager for that. You could just use a different gun. Who is destroying me? Why is it always the Caca Demon? I had my shield up. Also, yeah, I think Ground Fissure is really good for that combat encounter specifically. Because the auto turret just sucks. Where the hell did the second rocket controller come from? Okay. Get rid of this fucking Caca, dude. Damn, my game crashed. Nice. I did not fix my crashes. I just was getting lucky. Let's go! I died twice, and the third time looked like I was gonna do pretty good, and then it crashed. Hell yeah. Doom the Crash Ages. My favorite. It's okay. Let's pick the game back up. It'll put us right back where we were. Yeah, this one. But I'll have to start the combat encounter again. From scratch. Again. You have no clue why, based. Shall remain a forever mystery. Why must shielded enemies exist? Ah, fodder. Please. Cease existence immediately. There's too many goddamn enemies in this combat encounter. It's ridiculous. Okay. Why? I don't even know what I'm asking why. Just why. Okay. Nodders. Nodders. Who needs a shield, dude? He's so high in the air. Ground control. Oh! It's a major caco demon. Dude, get... Just stop. Get out of my video game. Thank you. I don't even know where the caco went. I don't even know if I want to know where the caco went. Dude, just die. Thank you. Was immortal. Oh, I'm dead. Not dead. Not dead. Bro, the caco literally left the arena. He's gone. Send him out of here. God, that was really bad. I'm pretty sure I didn't die there in my PB at all, so that's gonna be fun. First try. Didn't even die a single time. Not once. Thanks and good luck, bro. Sub. Appreciate you. Am I winning, son? Nope. In speedrunning, we're all losers, and the game crashes all the time. So it wasn't my computer that was causing the crashes. I should just stop speedrunning this game. That's what I'm learning here. That's what I'm learning, is that, like, this is a waste of my time and that I should not run this game anymore. Soon to quit Doom speedrunning to go full-time Counter-Strike player. I am never going to get an Ultra Nightmare clear in this game. Because, fun fact, Ultra Nightmare doesn't have checkpoints. So every time your game crashes, you have to restart the entire mission. Oh, this one actually saved time. This crash. That's cheating. That's definitely cheating. Crash check. Just crash at the right time. Teleport where you want to go. I'm pretty sure you could probably just reload checkpoint and do that too or something. Might be worth looking into. How did he just... You see that? That dude totally just hit me with an attack while there was a saw blade in him. Click, click, click. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I have souls. It's fun.
All hell gates closed.
Woohoo! And after all that, I only lost 30 seconds. God damn, my mid game is bad. And I'm in the main menu for some reason. Okay, game. Interesting. I don't know how you got that out of what I did on the inputs, but we take those, I guess.
Hold your position.
Thank God I let go of that and grabbed it again. Where is bro going? Where do you think this is, bro? This is not a game.
We found a control switch.
Bam, bada, bada, bam, bam, bada, bada, bam, bam, bada, bada, bam, bam. Ugh.
Creed and Thera safely returned.
Oh,
They're willing to help
I never restarted my timer.
the makers.
God damn it.
Inside this tomb is a deity that will lead you to their location.
Well,
The bishop's ministry has asked us to
God, I love when the game crashes. It makes it so easy to maintain your timer. Smiley face.
but will be on alert.
Whatever. Nice. Good input reading there, game. Nailed it. Bing, bing, bing. No, I double tapped the button because I'm bad. Bruh. God, the combat is so fun in this game. Yeah, only the Vagrant and the Mank and the Spider are required in that combat encounter. So if you kill them right away, everything else despawns. But that's obviously hard. Ugh. I just gotta finish the game. That's like the biggest hurdle for me, is like just completing the game. Not getting too tilted on the way there. Mainly because the crashes look... It's one thing just to have the game be hard. Like, I want the game to be hard, you know? But it can be frustrating when the game's really difficult. But then to have the game crash on top of it being really difficult is like beyond frustrating. So I just gotta just complete the game. Just complete the game. So next run can be better. Next run will never be better if I don't beat the game. Can I not go around that? Maybe, you know, the game crashes and then you're tilted, and then being tilted makes you play worse, which makes you more tilted. The vicious cycle. I mean, nothing is going to make the game not crash. The game is just bad, so it crashes. It's just how it is. That's every id Software game. They always crash all the time, no matter what you do. They just do that. Like Doom Eternal, when you shoot the BFG, has like a 50% chance to crash the game. It's just how it is. Will they crash for you? Well, that's great. Try speedrunning. They'll start crashing. Your game not crashing doesn't make my game not crash, you know? So that's not how it works. In Eternal, for example, it's just like a known repeatable bug. If you use the BFG while you have blood fueled active or inside Manky Biscuit, the game will always crash. It just does. Yeah, I have a 9800 X3D and a 4080. Really is no reason the game should crash so much.
But it can't free itself.
Excessive ordnance is now required.
The makers say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. I'm marking it on your map now.
Just poorly optimized game. Even upgraded my PC for the game. Only to crash like 6 times in a run. Wow, someone else who has a completely different computer and a different setup doesn't crash sometimes? It's almost like it's random and hardware based. Thank you for this insanely insightful information. That's gonna help me so much. That makes the product good. Sorry, I just was I was being silly before. It works for that person, so therefore the product is good for me. Makes sense? In fact, now that you've told me that, my game is now going to not crash. It actually is listening to what you're saying. It is now going to no longer crash. Thank you. You fixed my problem. Yeah, thank you, Sombra. Appreciate that. Yeah, the game can be very fast if you up the settings and decide to play fast. The marketing material does not do this game justice at all. It makes it look really slow. Have you tried turning the game off and on again? Yeah, it does it by itself. The game's got way ahead of me on that one. It sucks because the game is like so fun. It's really, really enjoyable, but like, God, man. It just will not stop crashing. It's so tilting. I couldn't imagine if I was playing on UN. On UN, you don't even get checkpoints, dude. You have to do the whole level again every time you crash. That'd be so frustrating.
Oxygen levels depleting. Creed maker, signal lost. Commander theory.
But it's RAM crashing it. Well, I turned whatever the fuck the setting is called. P90X on for my RAM. MST. No. Y2K. Did Doom 2016 crash often? Oh yeah, Doom 2016 crashes all the time. So does Eternal. There's like notorious crash heavy games. Uppies. There we go. I hate when it does this. It's kind of cursed, but it's fine. Oh, so now I just don't get that attack now because it's gonna be a whole bitch. Fuck yeah, this song goes hard. Komodo is coming. Skako needs to die right now. Good God, that was scary.
Too easy.
Yeah, in Doom Eternal specifically, I know of a couple of crashes that are just like, nice, go to the main menu, that are just, they just are in the game. Like you even know why they happen.
Collect both to proceed.
There's a perk in your suit that you can get in Eternal called Blood Fueled, which makes you have all your movement speed increased for like everything after you do a glory kill. And if you shoot the BFG while you have Blood Fueled active, the game will always crash. Same with the Mankey, Cyber Mankey. If you shoot the BFG while inside the Cyber Mankey, the game will always crash. That's a spear in the way.
Relic acquired. One remaining.
Yeah, test that on current patch. It might be patched now on current patch, but the thing is, it's like the game is just like that when it was shipped.
Cosmos.
And that's like not even just a day one thing either. It took quite a few updates for them to patch that, if they ever did. So I'm pretty sure people that run like tag 1 and tag 2 still have to worry about that. Where the fuck? Give me some health, please. Give me some death, please. Please, Kago Demon, die. Good God. Oh, not me. I didn't want to die. I wanted the Cacodemon to die. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, some things got worse in later patches. Like on current patch, Blood Punch is way too sensitive. You can Blood Punch something from like a mile away. I know on the... Literally on the patch that has tag 2, you can actually quite literally aim at an enemy that's really far away, like the Cacodemon to me, and then look at the ground really fast and Blood Punch, and the Blood Punch will kill from distance. Like you can do like long distance Blood Punch. Because Blood Punch is that sensitive. So you can literally do it from long range. Like just look down, far away. Like the games are amazing, but man, they got some bugs. Second try there is not too bad.
Both relics acquired.
I'm a little salty on the first death because I felt like I was gonna survive. But that's my bad. Cacodemon, too OP for me. It's patched our current patch. Well, that's great for all the people that play current patch, aka no one. Doesn't make the game not bad for having it that way for a long time. The game still does randomly fucking crash all the time, even on current patch though. I know that for a fact. Where is he? There he is. Where'd he go? Revenant? Hello? There you are. He was hiding. Okay. It was a good mission. Way better than my PB.
Too easy.
Way better than my PB. Like, way, way better.
Location unknown. No reference data available.
God, I love that. That movement there is so sick. I'm in danger. Not bad. I'm gonna use BFG on the vagary. I'm sure that they'll patch out a lot of the bugs though, like the crashes and shit. The thing that sucks is they'll probably patch out the speedrun stuff too. Well, actually we already know for sure that they will because they already have patch out the speedrun stuff, and so speedrunners will just always have to play on this dog shit version that crashes all the time. Such is life, I guess. Dude, where is the spider? Nice. That was a really good comment encounter. I am proud of that one. Yeah, I mean, that's just modern day speedrunning, honestly. That's why speedrunning old games is way better. I'm honestly not a huge fan of speedrunning modern games. I just really like Doom, so. Don't forget the BFG. Eats. I wonder if it's possible to get her before she splits. That'd be nice.
Gravitic anomalies detected.
I speedrun DMC. Yeah, I have record in DMC 1 and DMC 3 right now. Those are nice. You don't ever have to worry about the game crashing. Like, there's no updates that are going to patch out speedrun tech. Game came out in 2006 or 2001. Yeah, Baru. I do seem to have a trend of speedrunning games where I kill demons. It's true. Just gotta get over the initial hump here. Once we figure out where and why the crashes happen in some capacity and then try to avoid them, it'll be a lot better. Especially, it won't be as frustrating when better at the game, because then like the only thing that'll be frustrating me will be the crashes, right? You don't have to worry about like dealing with being mad because you're playing bad and also because the game is crashing. It really only bothers me when it's both, right? Like, I can handle one at a time, but when both happens, that's when it gets really tilting. Like,
Major organ located.
like you're playing bad and also the game is crashing. What's up, MOBA? Hey, dude. Oh, let's go. First try. Fuck yeah. This has been a really good level so far.
The old one lost forever.
Uh-oh. I don't know why the enemies spawned in. They don't normally do. Doesn't matter. I'm him. All good.
Signal is surrounded by
Whew, that was scary. Just hit the trick first try. That doesn't matter if there's enemies there. Should probably try to figure out why they don't spawn and try to replicate it. I just haven't for so long for me that I just assumed they wouldn't. You know what they say about assumptions? How is that pinky still alive? When I say glory kill, I mean glory kill, dude. What? What is that, man? I swear I glory killed it like 6 times. How in the fuck is it still alive? They have different pinky, maybe? I guess it could have been a different pinky. I don't think it was, though. Oh well, that's fine. I can try, not bad.
Too easy.
Good lord. Strongest pinky of all time. Bro's immune to dying. Let's go. Best level on the run. This shit is hype. If you haven't seen this level before, this is easily the best level on the run. So there's a berserk in this arena, right? But berserk gives you unlimited ammo and makes you run faster and do more damage.
signal detected.
But the berserks are programmed to run out when you kill the last enemy in the combat encounter. So if you grenade jump up, then you can grab the berserk and never kill the last enemy. And the berserk will never run out. And then we could do some sick tech. Let's go. And now we have a limited berserk.
Rerouting to next objective.
So we could just spam BFG. Not quite for the rest of the level. It does run out eventually because we get another berserk. But this shit is sick. Yeah, I practice this level a lot because it's really fun. So I just do it over and over again. I don't do red skull skip though, because I just like cannot get a good one. So we have berserk, but if you reload checkpoint, you get rid of berserk. And then this arena has another berserk. Well, this one will run out though, after you kill all the enemies. So I gotta be careful not to accidentally use a real BFG. On UN, you'd have to do that fight without berserk because you would just lose your berserk when the other one comes up. Ow! Holy shit, those revenants, dude. Good God. I've never had that happen before. Usually I can just run past them. You think the combat there is faster than the skip? At 150% speed? Probably, yeah.
Obtained.
Dude. He's still alive. But not anymore. Ouch. Bitch. That Revenant beat my ass, bro.
Vessel scanned. Routing to
There is no world record yet. The leaderboards aren't open for this category. Give it like another week or so, probably. Yeah, my combat clear there was really good. But then I got stuck, so. God damn it, dude. I missed the cycle. I don't have a shield. Oh my god. That was scary. It's still gonna gold, I think. Like 20 seconds.
Too easy.
Nice. And I'm back in the main menu. Solidly constructed game. Yeah, well, these splits are against my second run ever, and my second run ever is not very good. I think it's very possible to do sub 2, like, in a week. Just have to not die.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Nobig's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just
I have not upgraded the Ravager yet. This is probably as good a place as I need to upgrade it. Also, I was totally supposed to upgrade the shield rune, but I don't know where I should. I don't know where the best spot to upgrade it is. It might be there, honestly. He spawned. Where is he? There he is. What the fuck is that? There was like a million like lines of bullets coming at me. Can't believe I survived that. There we go. Not die, not crash, sub 2. Yeah, basically. Hey, I have never done that deathless before though, so that's a big progress. Okay, dude. The first time I've done that combat encounter without dying. That's Pog. Progress. Holy shit, that comes out so fast. I was not ready. Five HP, all I need, bro. All I need. All I need. All good. Anything else would just be extra.
Second tower is down.
Okay, cool strats here that you can use at home. Berserk gives you unlimited BFC and also makes you move really fast. This combat encounter is not required. You grab this Berserk and then go backwards. And you can carry the Berserk into the next combat encounter and use it to kill pretty much everything. You're really, really fast and good with your aim. I'm pretty sure you could just clear the whole combat encounter. Oh, she splits. I almost killed her before she teleported. Oh, okay. I was really afraid. I thought I was going to die there. It would be really, really bad to die there because I already used the Berserk, so I wouldn't be able to use it again. I had to do that fight normally. That was really good though. This is a really good resurrection so far.
Powering up. The makers won't allow this. The Slayer will decide his
This is not the original speed the game plays at. I mean, there is an in-game setting to increase the game speed. So original, I guess, like it doesn't come out of the box at this speed. No, you have to go into the settings and make it go faster. But I'm not like doing anything external from the game to make it run faster. It just runs faster. It's just a setting that you can choose. Well, yeah, of course I'm cheating. I'm a speedrunner. That's what we do. You ever watch a Carl Jobs video?
It is your duty to protect your creed. Princess. I only did what was asked of me.
Damn, the extra cycle. Wow, bro is like, and I instantly am going to the next phase. I could have got more out of that. I should have. Trolling.
Too easy.
Nice. Really good resurrection. Alright. Don't crash on final battle. You know how the mech sections love to crash.
Breakers are on and online.
I missed! Oh god, I suck. That one's on me.
Slayer is tearing through the front line.
They're protecting the siege towers.
That one's on me. 100% on me. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna go down for a second. I was like, no. All good, all good. Sometimes you miss. Speed. People run in the mech. This is the one with the guy that spawns behind. Oh my god. No! I suck! I want to keep the charge for the next spawns. That works. And then I don't have to kill the guy up on the shell. Just use him to dodge. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Not dead. All good. Jesus. That's scary. Hey, I got the boost. Fog. I got the yeet. I'm facing the wrong way! Look at Cthulhu, bro. Do not take your eyes off Cthulhu. Dude, I ran into the wall. I have no health. That's scary. I hate when he does this attack. My charge is gonna be all fucked up. Nice teleport. Oh well. Good fight still. Didn't die. Fog. Let's see how I do on ass crack. I think this is a big time save on ass crack. To get into the flow. Off rip.
How does it feel, Slayer?
That's pretty good, dude. I don't know about you. That shit coming out fast. God damn.
This is true power.
They always say that, but the Naruto comes out with an even stronger upgrade. Show that the true power is the power of friendship. Nice first phase, didn't die.
Enough of this.
Oh. That was not good. No. Not when I'm this close. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Whew. Now one more phase. The 5 HP. Yeah, damn. Trying to avoid parrying because the parry is really slow. You can outrun them, but it's just hard. You have to like really know where they're coming from. Oh, what a parry. That was crazy. Like this, if you run like at a 45-degree angle at them, you can dodge them without having to parry. The music for this boss fucking slaps. Nice. I used my extra life, but I didn't actually die. Big. Wow, I saved 10 minutes on that split. I'm not super surprised. Fog. Hell yeah.
As much time as you can.
I think it's about 2 minutes faster than it actually is. Is the forgetting to unpause the timer after the crash. Of course. Right back into the chaos we go. I'll be empowered imps, dude. I think killing that Hell Knight, even though he's empowered, is a big move, though. Because when I was doing this before, he would kill me a lot there. And he's not, doesn't have that much extra health when he's empowered. The Hell Knight, I mean. Thank God for Heaven Splitter. I would have just died. Second try's not bad. That combat encounter is rough, dude. Bark, bark. Why would you ever switch weapons in this game? Switching weapons kills you. Yoink. Please die. Thank you, sir. Thank you for dying. Please come again. Bam, 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 bam. Excuse me, pardon me. Speedrunner coming through. Beep, beep. That room can actually be high key, really scary if it goes wrong. Open the door! Ah! Where did my shield throw go? I'm convinced that if you're point blank with an enemy and you shield throw, the game just gets like, nah, you didn't want to do that, and gives it back to you. When that is not the case. I definitely wanted to shield throw. Ouch. Okay, I'll have 3 BFGs. I want to save 1 for the end. I can use 2 on this combat encounter.
Approaching Azric's hangar.
Slayer's getting close.
That was a perfect first BFG. Hit the other guy too in the back, the other morale demon. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that. Revenants. Let's do it right now. Opportunity. There we go. And there's him. One more. Revenant. No more. No more Revenant. What is this glory kill, bro? Oh man, that was amazing. That was amazing. Okay, what part of this fight do I use the BFG on now? Probably, I don't want to grab the Berserk. Right there. Oh my god, it fell in the hole I missed. I'm restarting checkpoint. Do you see that? I just shot the BFG in the hole. XDD. That's what I wanted. Right there. I'll still have the Cyber Demon, but Cyber Demons are pretty easy. As long as it's just the Cyber Demon. Cyber Demons are pretty fast. Yeah. Then I go back here. Music stops. So there's a trigger in this arena that stops the Berserk. But if you go back and hit the trigger for the Berserk to stop, and then go back and grab the Berserk, then that trigger's already hit, so it's not there anymore. So now I can have Berserk for the final boss. Unlimited Berserk. With the pre-patch Ravager. It's a little busted.
Kill him. Avenge your god. If I die, reach your god all his knowledge.
What's that? What were you saying?
I command the horde. Kill me, and And this war will never end.
What was that, Azrak? I didn't hear you. Woohoo! GG. 223. Big PB. Still was terrible, but big PB at least. Finally something that's not like just completely awful. Still pretty awful, but progress. Big progress. Hell yeah. GG. Oh my god. I shouldn't lift my arms. My arms are so sore from arm day yesterday. We're gonna do another run, but I'm gonna just chill for a minute first. It's a long one. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Thanks for bearing with my maulding. I'm sorry. The game kept crashing. I got mad. But we're good now.